This month's competition tip is a very easy, fast little trick to adjust the C-curve in your tips for a tip and overlay competition. The C-curve, we kind of went over this last month, but the C-curve is the nail from this particular angle that the judges are going to look at, and they look at all of the nails from this angle, and we're going for a 50% C-curve. So the 50% C-curve, and this is a little bit of review from last time, is when you take a circle, you cut it straight in half, and this is the shape that the judges want to see. Unfortunately, many tips do not have a 50% C-curve. So if you have a tip that you really like, and let's say you use in the salon a lot, and you're looking to improve on your salon work, you can use that tip in the competition and adjust the shape of your tip before you apply it to your model. And how we do this is the same thing. I'm going to use our C-curve tools, and I'm going to choose one that is smaller in diameter than the tip. I realize I've got a clear tip here, which makes it a little bit more challenging to see, but there we go. All right, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to pinch the tip a little bit so that it fits right in there, and I'm going to slide it in all the way like this, so that just this little bit is sticking out. Then I'm going to take my embossing gun that we described last month. You can get these at a craft store, and I'm going to heat up the stick where the tip is. But you want to be careful not to hit the points that are sticking out of the C-curve tool, because they'll bend and they'll warp, and you'll need to redo it. So by simply applying heat to that C-curve stick, what it's doing is it's heating up the plastic, and then the plastic will conform to whatever shape it is around. And because it's inside of there instead of over the top, you can pinch it really nice. You can pinch it on the top of a dowel, but I find that it works much better if you insert the tip into the dowel. Then you want to make sure that the dowel is completely cooled before you pull it out. Then when you pull it out, you will get that 50% C-curve that you need. If it is still not curved enough, you can go to the next size dowel, which is even smaller yet. I went to a smaller one. I'm going to repeat the process. I'm going to heat it up, being careful not to heat the tip here, because you'll see it if you hit it with the embossing gun. All right, that should be enough. Let it cool down. And typically, if you have to do this during a competition, make sure you have extra sets of your C-curve tools, so that you can insert all of the tips into the dowels, heat them all up, and then take them out one at a time, so that you don't waste time sitting and waiting for the dowel to cool down before you pull out your tip. So, and now I'm going to pull it out, and now it's a little bit too curved, but as you can see, you really can get a great shape using the C-curve devices, or using the C-curve tools to reshape your tips. And sometimes you might have that size that's like right in between, but and you want to go to the smaller tip size, but it's then too flared and you don't have a strong enough C-curve. This is exactly the tip that you want to use to correct that situation, so you don't have a problem with flat C-curves. I hope you've enjoyed this tip. Thanks.